Hey, it's Dave. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a few days, and I thought I'd play the yellow guitar today. I was feeling it, and I wanted to play it. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what we talked about in the last lesson, which was playing triads over a chord, in which adds all these extensions. And then I was messing around with David Gilmour's The Blue, which I was messing around with in the opening. And you can see, basically, I'm playing it pretty close to some of the ideas he did, and I didn't really stray around. But you can basically see those ideas used in the song that he's doing. Now, he's using a Digitech whammy. So I went up into this section up here when I went... He's not doing that. He's playing everything... He's playing everything low. He's using a Digitech whammy going up an octave. And he goes out into the stratosphere on that beyond what the guitar can play. And the slides going up and the slides going down sound excellent. And I think he has a modified whammy. I think, for some reason I heard years ago that Mike Piera down at Analog Man basically mods his whammies. I don't know what he does, but I just heard that, and I don't know if it's true or not. Look it up. I'm not going to. But anyways, so the idea is obviously in this song, it's like that, playing that E major 7. He's got a lot of... Well, that's the B triad we talked about. Now, when I play it, I'm not really making it look like that D shape. That's not really my interest, because if I'm in this shape here, I really don't have much to do with my hand. But if I can play it like in the scale, we have the pentatonic shape here on the 9th fret, which is E. And then we could add in, pentatonic basically means 5 notes, 5 tones. And a scale has 7. So we're missing in the E major scale from the pentatonic here is we're missing the 7 and the 4. Now, the 4 doesn't really get used much, and he avoids it like the plague. It would also be considered the 11. Yeah, he avoids it. So we basically are dealing then in 6 notes. And we have... So if I'm going to play that B shape, I'm going to play it like... So I can play, if I'm playing, I can do it all with my ring finger and pinky. And you can play E major 7 just by... And again, he's avoiding this note. He doesn't like that A, and for good reason. It stinks. It's not a great tone to play over the major 7. Is to have that 11 coming in there. It's not great. It's excellent in the dominant E. If you're playing like an E7, then the 11 sounds nice. But when you're playing it with the major 7, it's not a great sounding note. So we avoid it. And but basically, I wanted to show you that this is really like taking that that lesson that I gave into a real life application of working on this song. Now, there's some backing tracks you can find of The Blue online. Now, there is a change when it's he does this change where he goes to like a G to a B minor to an F. And in that section, he's basically playing like almost like a D minor pentatonic scale, but he's using the B natural in there, not a B flat again. So he's raising the 4. So in that, he's like then he hits that B. Then he goes down to an F sharp for the B minor. He's like... Back to the F for that F chord. And then Then he's on the D sharp when the E major 7 comes up. He's stressing that major 7. Some nice changes, but some real life application of using that whole technique of playing triads over the root. So when that song is playing, and hold on, I'll pull it up right now. So when this plays, we can do all these. I can barely hear the track because it'll get picked up in the mic and all that other fun stuff. Anyways, you can follow me on Twitter at @TheBigAngry. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Dave_Levine. Put it all right here. And also, if you can, go to Facebook and like the group Dave's Guitar Channel. And if you want, you can message me through that as well. Some people have been. It's been great. And that's all that's going on right now. I got a gig tonight, so I'm going to edit this and then get the hell out of here. Very good.
I'm going to shame that crazy bitch on YouTube.
0.0.
You're right on target. You're right on the money. Everything you said. You hit the nail right on the head with your comments, what you're saying today. You're 150% correct.